Because of its location on the Mattaponi, Pamunkey, and York rivers, West Point became one of the early ports in America. Goods were received from England, and exports of tobacco, cotton, and other items made the port important and valuable. When the railroads began to grow in America, West Point and its port became part of that system. The Richmond and York River Railroad was formed in 1853, with West Point port area being the terminus for the line. There was a pause during the Civil War, and much of the rail line was destroyed, but the system was soon rebuilt and operating again. In 1873, Thomas and his son William Clyde, who were shipbuilders and already owned much of the port in West Point, purchased Richmond and York River Railroad.
In 1880, the Clydes, along with some Richmond investors, including James Dooley and Joseph Bryan, who also owned the Richmond newspaper, formed the Richmond and West Point Terminal and Warehouse Company. In 1881, they purchased the Richmond and Danville Railroad, which was the largest in the area. The terminal company now controlled most of the rail and port traffic in the region and was the second largest in America. The largest was the Santa Fe. All of the terminal rail holdings would later become part of the Southern Railway.
The combination of deep water at the Pamunkey River docks and the completion of the railway service to West Point in 1861 was the beginning of West Point as a world-class shipping port.
The waterfront was lined with numerous warehouses accessible to both the railway and the river. In 1887, West Point was the fifth largest cotton shipping port in the United States. Due to the nearly daily steamboat service to Baltimore, local residents made frequent trips there to shop, gain higher education, and for entertainment purposes. Many a honeymoon was begun on a passage to Baltimore.